Hey everyone, hi, I'm Julie Hatzel. I'm your Double Diamond leader and I am here to help you get started. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to log into your eSuite. Some of us call it eSuite, some of it's called back office, they mean the same thing. So what it is you're gonna go in and you're gonna type eSuite.itworks.com. Okay, then when that opens, I want you to, your username is your ID number and then whatever you picked for your password. Once it opens, I want you to fill out your tax form. You have to fill out your tax form to unlock this, to get a paycheck and all that kind of stuff, okay? Okay, so then what I want you to do is I want you to go play around in there. You can't hurt anything, just click on buttons and kind of get familiar where things are. Look at all the buttons on the top, everything, okay? So this is optional. You're gonna get it free for the first month and after that it's $20 a month. It is optional. If you do not want your eSuite, you can turn it off. This business does not cost you money unless you choose the optional stuff. Do I highly recommend it? Absolutely. It's gonna help you with your business. That's why it's there. Okay, so then I want you to do is I want you to go download some apps that we have and I'm gonna name them and then we'll also put them in the comments. So the very important one that I want you to download right away is called It Works Connect app. There's all your training videos. There's videos on how our products works. If you're more visual, that's where you need to go, okay? Then like we talked about eSuite, download that. And then your website, if you have not been shown how to actually go to your own website, it's whatever you named your website, .itworks.com. Okay, and then if you are more of a reader, you can go to itworksproductcoach.com and that one is more where you can copy paste anything about our products, anything like that. It's not about the business, it's about the products. So those are the ones that I would like you to either write down, get them on your phone, your apps, whatever you guys are using to run your business, your laptops or anything, okay? All right, okay, so get all that going and then we're gonna start getting you started with your business. I'm so excited and welcome to the team. And just remember, everybody that is on this team started where you started. We were excited and nervous and scared and felt all the same stuff you're feeling right now. But what I want you to do is I want you to use that excitement, the fear, everything you have in your body all bundled up right now because you're like, I just did something, I'm so scared. I want you to make a post about that. So what it is you're gonna post your why. Why did you say yes to this? Why did you do it? Was it to pay some bills off? Was it to get a kid to college? Was it to maybe a car? Or maybe it could be super simple stuff as putting food on the table to, you guys, I don't know, what is your why? Why did you think I could use some extra money? Or you know what, maybe it wasn't for money. Maybe it was to meet new people and have fun and that kind of stuff. That's what I want you to make a post about. When you're feeling the feelings you're feeling, you're scared, you're excited, you're happy, this is when I want you to make this post. I want you to be you and I want you to be personal because I want people to feel you, okay? If you need help with this post, go to your upline sponsor. They're the same thing, okay? It's whoever helped you open your business. I want you to ask them, okay, so I have my why, this is my why, how do I say it? And maybe you don't need help with that, but if you do, it's okay, you need to ask and we can help you get that post up. That's something you should put up on your page, meaning Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, Snapchat that you're using, all of them too. Put it on all of them, whatever you're on. And that's the first thing I want you to do, okay? So remember, when you need help, you need to ask. Okay, so then now you got that up and going. You've watched your training videos and everything like that. Now we're gonna start sprinkling in your business, okay? So, but what I want you to remember is now that you opened a business, because that's what you did, you're a business owner. Congratulations, you're a business owner. I want you to treat your page like you did before, but we're gonna upgrade it a little bit, okay? Because you don't want all of a sudden be, your Facebook and your Instagram looks like it works, okay? You are now a business owner, so we wanna sprinkle it in the way you were already posting. We may want to change a little bit of how you were posting if you were clicking the share button. No more clicking the share button at all. At all. Don't do it. Here's the reason why. It's your business owner. You want people to stay on your page. get to know you and listen to what you have to say, because as soon as you click a share button and it could be a recipe, it could be something that you think is funny, it can be anything. When you're clicking that and then they go click on it to see what you're talking about, it's now taking them away from your page. So you're taking them away from your business and sending it to somebody else. So we don't want to click the share button anymore at all, okay? So if it's something you really want to share, then copy and paste it, but don't click the share button no more, because you want people to stay to your page. So when I talk about sprinkling in, I want you to still be you, but here's the thing. Okay, I'm just going to use Facebook, and I know this could be Instagram and everything else too. Think about Facebook. They want to see your face, okay? So we want to make sure that you are still posting faces. You, your fur babies, your friends, your family, faces, okay? People want to connect with you and get to know you and see you. So I want you to be sprinkling that in, pictures of you, to whatever it is you do daily, whatever you were normally posting about, to now your business. I don't want it to be all business, business, business. That is not what people want to see. Okay, so when I say sprinkle it in, let's say in the morning say you do morning quotes. That's something I do every single morning. So I would get up and I put a quote, some kind of a positive quote. Okay, so then my next post should be something about a face, or what I'm doing for the morning, or whatever it is I would normally share. So that's what I want you to do. And it could be just a picture of you drinking a cup of coffee if that's what you do. It does not have to say buy me, buy me, buy me. Explain what are you doing? What are you going to do for the day? Like, it's basically like you're just showing people who you are and what you're going to be doing for the day, or anything like that, okay? People want to connect with you, and that's what Instagram, Facebook, and all that is connecting with people. So when we say sprinkling it in, it's not it works, it works, it works, it works. Oh, maybe a picture of my dog. It works, it works. That's not what your Facebook or Instagram should be, okay? So sprinkle it in. If you need more help on how to sprinkle it in, that's what your sponsor and your upline is here for. Remember, they're the same, but some people say sponsor and some people say upline, so I'm always going to say sponsor upline, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have for you? Okay, so here's another thing. You're excited, you posted your why, you went and played on your website, all that stuff. So now I want you to take out a piece of paper, notebook, planner, whatever it is, or maybe on your phone. Maybe you're just not a paper person. I want you to write down your goals. Your goals could be anything, because remember, this is about you. This is not about anything else but you. What's your goals? Is your goals to get healthier, to lose weight? Is it a certain amount of money that you need to make because you have some bills to pay? What are those bills you have to pay? How much weight do you want to lose? I want you to go a little bit more detail than your why was, okay? So now your goals is connected to your why, but you need to go just a little bit deeper. This is for you. Nobody else is going to read this unless you do want to share it with your sponsor, which I highly suggest if but what is it? What is you? Who are you? What do you want in life? And what do you want this business to do for you in the future? Write the details. If it is weight loss, you need to know how much weight. Don't just say I want to lose weight. Okay, because what happens if I go tell you to drink a bunch of water and then you lose 1 pound tomorrow? Okay, well, you lost weight. So, but obviously you probably want to lose more than just 1 pound. So make sure that you have details, how much weight it is that you want to lose. If it's about money, how much money a month do you want to make for this business to be worth it for you? So that you do what with it? What is the money going to do for you? Okay, so if you say pay off bills, well, what bills is it going to pay off? Is it a car? Is it a credit card? Is it a Target card? I don't know, like that kind of stuff. Amazon, whatever it is, and where you spend your money, where, and how much. If you even go deeper, like let's just say you have a credit card. Let's say there's $3,378 on there. That's the number you need to write down, okay? So this now is going to be detailed, and I want it to be somewhere that you can access it all the time, because this is going to help you keep going. Because here's the thing. This type of business, because you are your own boss, your upline sponsor is not your boss. You are your own boss. So when you have those high days where you're like, woo, talking to people and they're interested, and then you're going to have the low days where nobody's like, no, not right now, no, no. And you're going to be like, oh, okay. Well, those are the days you need to pull out that and remember, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. I want you to remember, it doesn't matter where you are in the company, you're going to have your high days and your low days. It's just the people that can get through the low days that end up being very successful in this business. And the steps I'm giving you, this is what they've done. I've done them, okay? This is why you're going to get where you're going to get, is by being consistent and knowing why you're doing this. So that's what I want you to do. As soon as you have that, I really want you to be open with your sponsor and your upline. The more you are that you connect with them, the more successful you're going to be in the business, because you're going to have an accountability partner. So I highly suggest that you would share your goal page that you're writing down with them. I mean, if you're just like, I wrote personal stuff on there and don't want to, okay, but I highly suggest you do. All right. Okay, so now you have all that done. Here's what you need to do. Okay, we need to get you 4 customers. When we say 4 customers, when you see LC, that means loyal customer. You need 4 of them in your first 30 days to get your $100 shopping spree. That means you get to go to your own website and pick anything you want. It can be a shirt. They have business material, like for advertising, to products, whatever it is that you want. Okay, you get to go on a shopping spree and just pick $100 worth of whatever it is you want. But how to get that is to get your first 4 customers in your first 30 days, and the company's going to give you $100 to go on a shopping spree. Okay, but you know what else that does for you? That's going to get you bonus qualified. So when you hear about all these bonuses, obviously bonuses changes. So right now, if you don't know what the bonuses are, go ask your sponsor, your upline. But you're going to be bonus qualified and fast start qualified. Okay, here's what fast start qualified means. It's really, really cool, okay? So you are now fast start qualified, bonus qualified, and have your $100 shopping spree. So when you start sharing the business with other people and welcome them into the business to our team, and you go teach them exactly what I'm teaching you, and they go get their first 2 loyal customers and 150 in sales, then you get $100 bonus. Okay, isn't that just so cool? So let's just say, okay, let me give you a little story. Let's just say you have a bonus or a car payment due, and you're like, oh my gosh, where am I going to get $300? Just say your car payment's $300, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so behind. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have the extra money, that kind of stuff. Well, guess what? You go out and you help 3 people in whatever month that we're in. You help 3 people come into our team, get them started, and teach them how to go out and get their 4 loyal customers. As soon as they get their first 2 and 150 in sales, the company's going to say, you know what? Congratulations for helping someone start a better them. Here's $100. If you did that for 3 people, the company's going to give you $300, then you just paid your car payment. You guys, that's on top of your commissions on everything else that's going on, okay? So if you need money right now to get yourself out of a hole, that is something you need to go do, okay? So that's called the Fast Start Bonus. Those are paid out on every Friday. So you can go and get as many as you want. It's up to you. There is no limits to this business. Even on your income, your monthly income, there is no limits, okay? So you make what it is that you want to make, but remember, you have to connect with your team, your sponsor, your upline, and you have to put in activity every day and you'll get what you want, okay? Okay, so that brings me to, you need to be a part of the team. Be active in the chat groups, on your team pages and stuff like that, because here's why. It's going to keep you excited and connected and learning the business. And when you start turning the chats off or not paying attention, like when someone posts something, you're like, oh, I'll look at that later. You are just now rolling your eyes at your own business. Okay, you need to stay close to the fire. What has corporate got going on? They have every Sunday night, they have calls. Get on those calls. We have team Zooms every Thursday night. There's other nights too. But Thursday night, I know for sure, there's the huge Black Diamond Team page. There is something for you. A lot of the stuff's recorded. I understand if you're working a full-time job and it's something's happening at that time, but you know what? You need to make time to be close to the fire, meaning close to the active people that are doing really well. You want to be close with them, stay close with them, and you will be successful. So get involved. Okay, here's another tip really quick. Do not wait for your kit to come in to start your business. You do not need that kit to start your business. Everything is online. Everything is online. You do not have to have product in your hand to start your business. You do not. You have training videos. You have your sponsor upline. You have your team. You have every information in your back office, your e-suite. Up top, document library. Go click it. When I say up top, because all your buttons once you're logged in are up there. Any information you feel that you need to start your business is right at your hands right away. Do not wait for that kit to come in. You will lose so much time to get your first 4 loyal customers to be qualified for all this stuff. Just take your excitement and run with it. Do the steps that your sponsor upline tells you to do, and you will be successful. You will, because we're all doing it, and we're successful because we listen to the sponsor and do what they told. Success leaves clues. Okay, so now that we have that, I want you to go log into the Connect app. You should have that downloaded already. If you don't, take a second, pause the video, go get your Connect app. What I want you to do is once you're logged in, to log into the Connect app is your exact same information to log into your website, the eSuite, okay? There is training videos on there. Go watch them. They're from corporate. There's videos about our products, how they work. You can share them. The Connect app, you can work completely through your Connect app by talking to people, and you'll see it tells you how to download your contacts from Facebook. Everything is in there. It's really cool. You can completely work from the Connect app if you like. If not, there's, you could go, we call it old school, which is just basically going and working off of just Facebook and Instagram. Here's another thing. I know our company is 90% Instagram and social media, Instagram and Facebook, but don't forget, if you are that party girl that you like to talk and get in front of people, that's something like you want to do and mass people, go have the sip and sample parties. Go schedule them. Have them in your home. Have them in other people's homes. Have them at restaurants. Here in my town, I can call up a restaurant if they have like a patio area or like a back off room and it's a slow night for them. I usually just say, hey, I want to have a group of people come in. Is this something we can do? And they're like, absolutely. A lot of times they say, this is the night. Usually it's a Tuesday or Thursday here in my town. And they'll just say, absolutely. And they totally take care of us. If people want to order food, you can. If not, they'll bring out water. There's a lot of restaurants that will do that for you, free. Okay, so you could use that. You can have them do you have Starbucks in your town? Starbucks, they let you do all that stuff. I do them all the time. It's free. Panera Breads, same thing. Those are workplaces. They have Wi-Fi and everything. People can hang out there. They are free. If that is something you want to do, there's videos to teach you how to do the sip and sample parties. They're here for everything is at your tips. If you are local to your sponsor or upline, that person, your sponsor, will go with you and have these parties with you to help guide you and support you and everything too. If you don't have someone that's local, there's someone on the team, I bet you, that will go there and support you and help you. You just have to say, hey, who on our team is in this area? Can you put me together with them, okay? So I just don't want you to push parties out. If that is something that you like to do, go do it. They're actually really fun. Okay, so go do that. And if you're nervous and scared, you can put your sponsor on something like this that we're doing, like it's video, and they can totally be there with you if they're not in town. So if I'm your sponsor, then just say, hey, Julie, hey, I want to have a sip and sample party. Would you be available on Saturday at 3 o'clock to jump on a live video like this so that my guests can talk with you and ask you questions? Absolutely, absolutely. As long as I'm available and don't have anything scheduled for that time, I could do it. Perfect, okay? So that's another way to run your business. So it doesn't have to be all social media, or it can. Or maybe you don't want to do all social media and you want to do party after party. There is no wrong way, but you can do them all. Obviously, if you do them all, it makes you got more, you know, hands out and stuff. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to get you posting, okay? When I say sprinkle, I mean sprinkle. I do not want you to bombard your pages of black and green and bling, which is our colors. I want you to be like you. Just be you and use the post. Okay, so here's where to get posts, because this is a question I get asked all the time. Go to your sponsor and your upline and say, okay, so do you have a post for me? They'll have a post for you, okay? Here's the other thing, Black Diamond page, Gold Crushers page. Okay, so depending on if you're on your phone or on a computer, the search bar. There's either the search bar up at the top or down here. It just depends on, you know, who's your carrier and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so what I want you to do is if you're going to the Black Diamond page or Gold Crushers, I want you to put posts. Just put posts. If it's a particular thing, if you want the coffee, the greens, cleanse, just put cleanse, put keto coffee. Whatever it is you are wanting to search, you put it within that group and boom. Say you wanted to see a certain person. If it's something that I had posted, put my name. Whatever I posted comes up. That's how you're going to search within the groups. It's amazing. You will have so much at your fingertips. And if you're finding a ton of posts and you're just not sure, screenshot that and send it to your upline, your sponsor, and say, hey, what do you think about me posting this? They're going to tell you whatever they think about it, and they're going to help you with it, okay? You have everything you need at your fingertips, but remember, it's what you want to learn and how much time you put into it. I just want to jump into this really quick. Your sponsor is not your boss. They're not your manager, whatever you want to call it. They're exactly that. They're your sponsor. So basically, they're here to help you. They're not here to call you every single day and say, okay, go do this. Remember, you are your own, you have to go do it. And if you don't know what to do, you have to go to your sponsor and say, okay, what do I do? They'll give you a guide of what to do, but you have to go and ask, okay? Because they're working their business too. They're not just sitting back at their desk being like, hey, call me. You know, you just have to know that you have to ask the questions. And if you need to know what to post, then that's what you need to do, is you need to ask, but you can search for it too. If your sponsor didn't get back to you right away and you're just like, I need something right now, then go to these groups. There's tons of stuff in there, tons of stuff in there. Okay, the other thing is I want you to go and I want you to make a list of 5 to 10 people, okay? This is just something you could do. Okay, so let me back up. I do this all the time, but I know when you're new, I just want you to do 5 or 10. If you go beyond that, then holy smokes, you're doing amazing, okay? Remember, when I give you numbers, it's just to kind of get you going, but when you go beyond those numbers, then you are just gonna go that much faster in the business, okay? So right now, 5 to 10 people, I want you to write them down. I want you to think about who these people are. Is it your parents? Is it your sisters and brothers if you have any? You have aunts, uncles? Is it just best friends? Is it coworkers? Whatever it is, why did they come to your mind? Okay, 5 to 10 people. Then once you have that list, I want you to go to your sponsor and your upline and say, okay, I made my list. Tell them how many people you have. If you have 5, awesome. If you have 10, awesome. If you have 100, then holy smokes, congratulations. You know a lot of people. Okay, then they're going to help you with a post to send individually. Do not put these 100 people or 5 people out, whatever your number is, do not put them in a group text or message. Don't do that. It's very, it's not very thoughtful. It's not. People don't like that. So your upline sponsor is going to help you individually have a message to send out about your business and helping you with getting your business started, from a product to that kind of stuff, okay? Let your sponsor help you. Here's the thing. If your sponsor sends you, we call them scripts, so basically you're gonna say, okay, what is it? that I say, and let's just say they say, hey, I just got started in this business. I'm super excited because it's going to help me, whatever your why was. I would love any support that you would be willing to help me with. And then usually they're going to have send you like, okay, are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to get healthy? Are you looking to get extra money? Or even would you be willing to put a post up for me on your page? Okay, something like that. So, but in the beginning of that script, if it says, hey girl, or hey babe, or if you don't talk to people like that, you need to change that script to be you. Because remember, this is you. You don't want to all of a sudden be a different person. I say, hey girl, all the time. Like, that's how I talk. Would I send that to my mom? No. Okay. In the beginning, if I was letting my mom know what I was doing, I wouldn't say, hey girl. I'd be like, mom, because that's how I would talk to my mom. So you need to make sure that you're still you. If someone sends you a script and it says, hey, if you don't say hey, you say hi or hello, then that's what I want you to say, okay? However it is you normally talk, you need to change it up to you, because you don't want to be sending it to these 5 to 10 to 20, 30 people that you have on your list that you have talked to in the past, or maybe talk to on a daily basis or once a month or whatever. And then all of a sudden you would normally say, hi Jackie, this is Julie, or hey, what's going on, or whatever, however you would talk. But all of a sudden you want to say, hey girl, like they're going to be like, what? You know, because that's not what you would normally say. So remember, scripts you need to change up. Stick to the main points of the script, because there's a reason why we're telling you to say what we're saying. Then when you send that out, you need to send a screenshot of what they say to you, to your sponsor, so your sponsor can now send you something else to say. Because there is a proper way in this business to answer people with a little bit of spice of you in it, okay? Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to realize that we all have mixed emotions, okay? You're going to feel happy, scared, and everything. I want you to know it's normal, and I know we already talked about this. It is totally normal. Just remember, stay connected. When you stay connected, close to the fire, like I was talking about, you'll get through these ups and downs everybody goes through, okay? So remember to stay active within the team, with your upline. Make sure you're reaching out to your upline sponsor, because they're here to help, but they're not here to drag you along, if that makes sense. So they're not here to reach out to you every single day. Okay, are you ready to post? Okay, because that's a boss. And that's not what we're here to do. We're here to teach you, guide you, and show you how the company can really, really work for you. Okay, so congrats and welcome to the team. I'm so excited for you. Remember, asking questions will help you get less frustrated, okay? And it's okay to get frustrated. I just don't want you to get to the point of frustration where you throw your hands up in the air and don't do anything with your business, because you have to ask questions. That's the only way you're going to learn. Remember, a lot of us came into this business of never doing this before, so you have to learn, and that's okay, because remember, your sponsor, your upline, they had their first day too, so they know how to help you. But it's you coming to them and knowing and asking, hey, I need help with this, because everybody's at a different level of coming in. There may be people who have done these types of businesses before and kind of know, but your sponsor don't know until you tell them, okay? So remember, ask questions, do all this, and then jump on another video or tell your sponsor that you're done with everything that was said in this one, and they're gonna get you to another one and get you just get into those bonuses that are coming your way. Okay, congrats, you guys. I'm so, so excited, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.